If you have questions, please raise your hand. We'll bring a microphone to you.
Zach Braziller, New York Post, for Michael. What's this year and just this run been like for you? You know, you started your career. Obviously, it didn't go the way you wanted, I'm sure, the first few years, and now here you are, you know, the face of a Sweet 16 team.
It's been a positive experience for me. You know, personally, just coming off the redshirt year, it was tough sitting out, and then had to go through position changes as well. So it was a lot of adjusting, but everything paid off at the end, and I'm happy for this whole experience.
Over here, Jim Litke, Associated Press. Mark Few from Gonzaga was in there just saying how funny Coach is, even though apparently he doesn't show us any of that stuff. What do you guys see that that would fit that description?
Trevor, you want to take that?
No, I mean he is a funny guy, but he doesn't portray that, and he has a real dry sense of humor that he'll throw little jabs or I don't know. A lot of times it's poking fun at us most of the time.
Trevor, talk about just Michael's, you know, metamorphosis from when he got to Syracuse to where he is now. Did you notice a big change after his sophomore year? You know, where he started to play a little until last year, where he obviously became a pretty good player.
Yeah, I mean Michael's obviously always been a really good player, but I think the transition from kind of like a 3 or a 2 to a 1, and that's a big jump, especially in college at a high level. But he made that jump, and that just shows a lot about him and the person that he is and the hard work that he put in.
Left.
Mike Waters, Syracuse Media Group. For both guys, when Gonzaga has a guy like Cal Welcher, 6'10", and can shoot threes, what kind of challenges does he pose when you guys are trying to zone a team?
Michael, want to take that first?
Like any good shooter playing against our zone, we have to make sure we know where he is every possession, and you know, just try to run him off the spots as best as we can.
Trevor, anything to add to that?
Yeah, no, he's definitely a tough person to cover. But I mean, like Mike said, we have to know where he is at all times, and if he's in the high post, we need to have a person there. If he steps out to the wing or to the corner, someone's got to be there to take away his shot and make it tough for him.
Simply, I mean, what's different? I'm sorry, Jay Cohen, Associated Press. What's different for you guys now compared to the 1-5 close to the season? What are you guys doing differently in the tournament that you weren't doing at the end when you were struggling?
Michael, want to take that?
I think we're doing a better job on both sides of the floor. Offensively, I think we're limiting turnovers and we're getting in transition more. And on the defense end, I feel like we're doing a better job of just rebounding and it's leading to a transition offense for us.
Zach Braziller, New York Post. Michael, do you remember who came to you with this with the idea to transition to a point guard, and what was your reaction?
At the time, I think Michael Carter Williams, that team was the team I was a part of at the time, and I just remember during practice, coach just telling me to run the point, and kind of got thrown in the fire a little bit, playing against guys like Mike and Tyler Ennis, but it just helped me to become a better player.
What was your reaction? Had you ever played point guard before?
At the beginning, it was shaky. I had some silly turnovers, picked up my dribble a couple of times. It was different. It was a new experience for me.
And back.
Yeah, for both of you, Greg Couch at Bleacher Report. You guys have had a lot of ups and downs this year, strange things happening, coach suspension kind of thing. What's the key to keeping it together through all that? Or what are some of the keys?
Trevor?
No, it's definitely been an interesting year. And I think things have happened that don't normally happen to a college basketball team. And I think that's just helped us prepare for the tournament and everyone just staying strong and keeping together. I think we learned a lot when Coach was gone. And I think we grew as a team a lot, and I think that's helping us now.
Any other questions? Right.
Zach Braziller, for Michael again. When Coach tells you to run the point, was it like a position change, or was it kind of like let's see what happens here? Could you kind of elaborate more on that move to point guard?
At the time when Coach put me at the point, I didn't really question like what was his reasoning behind it. I was personally excited just to be able to had the ball in my hands most of the time and be able to run an offense. But it was just like I said, it was a weird experience at the time, but over time I just continued to get better at it, and happy that I'm playing the point now.
Looking back, how much do you think that's really helped you kind of develop as a player at Syracuse?
It's helped me a lot. Just from a basketball IQ standpoint, you got to make sure everybody's in the right position when you're running sets. You got to be a thinker as well as a player on the court, and it just it helped my basketball skills as well.
On the left.
Nancy Armour, USA Today Sports. Trevor, you said that you guys learned some things when Coach was out. Exactly what were those things, and why do you think they've helped you at this time during the tournament?
I think we just came together as a team. I think we learned how important he is. But, I mean, we were fortunate enough to have great assistant coaches that were able to step up, and coaches that we trusted, and coaches that have been in the system and in the program for a long time. So, I mean, if it was to happen in any program, I think we had the right guys to step up and put us in the right direction.
Any other questions for the student athletes? All right, gentlemen, we'll let you go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.